Hey guys, guess what I'm playing? You haven't guessed it yet? It's disappointing. Oh, get out of my house. What, you're not in my house? Good. That would have been kind of scary. I don't think you were some kind of stalker or something. Anyway, the name of the game is definitely not in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. You should definitely look at it. This is F-Zero GX. Okay, this is my favorite of the motherfucking F-Zero games, and that is my favorite racer, the Rainbow Phoenix. I wanted to play this game again, just to see if it was actually easier than F-Zero X, and I had a bit of an argument with a mate about this, who thought F-Zero GX was much harder than X, and of course I think that X is much harder than GX, so I thought I would see, I don't know, if that was actually, an accurate assessment, whether there was any truth to his argument, and although I think I've probably spent a lot more time playing this game, I think it is genuinely easy to control, and you guys are going to see that shortly. If you're not, off changing your pants after this music or anything. It's pretty good. It's a very good remix of the Mute City track from the first game. So I did have a race or two before this one, but aside from that I haven't played this game in quite a long time. I booted up a Grand Prix on standard just to remind myself what controls were which. The Y buttons actually boost, not B, so that's going to be fun when I go to play F-Zero X, but anyway. That's all going fine and exceptionally fun, fine and dandy. So I remember the controls. Sadly I'm still hitting a lot of walls because I'm kind of ultra nub. Anyway. So this is actually on Expert. I went and played a couple races in Standard like I said, and actually ended up quitting because I was just coming first and it was boring. I actually messed up pretty bad there, hit the wall, had very little energy left. Yeah, I should mention that this is post-commentary, so I don't know what went up with Fraps, but it just didn't record my voice when I was doing this, so there you go. So on the day that I played this was the first time I had played this game in years. As you can see, immediate second, and really next to no trouble controlling the actual machine. So, at this stage I'm inclined to believe myself. Pew. He's a funny bugger, Rainbow Phoenix. Actually, that's the name of his ship. His name is just Phoenix. But as if that's not a fucking awesome looking ship. It's like an actual Phoenix. Now this track is slightly trickier than the last one. I forget about the big walls right in the middle of the goddamn track there, and I'm pretty sure I hit them a lot. But no big deal. There's also, I believe, no death race equivalent in this game, so I just sort of, it was kind of touch and go with the attacks. Like, I think I try one here, and I don't actually kill him. Oh no, I killed him. But that's like as easy an attack as you'll ever get, just there. No, it must have been on my first run through that I was hitting all the walls. That's true. I played this track and the last one on standard, like I said, so... Boosh! Oh. Nope. So in case it's not immediately obvious, this game is much faster than F-Zero X. And I also believe there aren't any turns... Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't know how he got ahead of me at the end like that, but that's fucking cunty as hell. Anyway, I'm not sure if there are actually any turns in this game you legit have to slow down for to get around. Like you'll see in the last race, there is one that's really sharp, and you have to engage both of the drift buttons to get around it, but yeah. Didn't have to outright stop. And this is Sand Ocean Surface Slide, nice alliteration there. This is one that spot there is quite easy to fall off, if you're not paying attention. I was getting a little aggro with some of these spin attacks and sort of losing positions because of it. In fact, I'm pretty sure like I restarted the race lightning like twice. But no matter. Not because I was in a bad position, but because I was just getting too aggro with the spin attacks and just, yeah, fucking up the race for myself. Anyway, that's not going to happen on this track. Attack! Oh, fucking Deathborn lifted. We have boost power, my friends. We'll have to use the boost to get through like I am in fucking Star Fox 64. And see here you have to tap R button like there is no tomorrow. Not really, but I apparently do this anyway. Just because, why hell not? You know what I'm saying, my friend? That's what I thought. You see, the Russian voice is actually very natural for me. I could talk like this probably all day if you speak to actual Russian person. They would probably say it's okay, Russian accent. You know, maybe you'd have to practice a bit harder to actually full Russian person. But you know, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying, my friends? It could definitely be worse. It's not fantastic, but anyway, that is beside the point. We have to get back to Rainbow Phoenix, fucking raping all of the fucking bastards on his course. You know, he uses the boost and cuts through like boost. You know, it's like play F-Zero X or some shit like this. Gets very low. Spins. I tried to spin defensively there, like in case someone was going to ram me in the ace. Was not a very good idea, to be honest, because I could have just kept going. If I was rammed in ace, I'd have been propelled forward. Instead, I just hit wall and lost like 3 positions, but it's not huge. Anyway, that's enough of the Russian guy for now. Oh, lightning! This was a difficult one. Anyway. I did get through it, so... Getting out the awesome beast, man. Yeah, that was pretty amusing. I'm just gliding through everyone. Okay, there I do actually lose control of my machine, I think. Yeah, near miss there on that turn. See, I'm going for the spin attack again, and it's not doing me any favors. I was trying to get Black Shadow there to take a trip to the wall. That didn't quite work out. And I'm in last position, which is excellent fun. I probably could have span at it, but see, at this point I was pretty much held bent on taking that Black Shadow. See, if it has a rival above his name, above his head, sorry. And basically, see, I span into him there, but he was spinning as well, so it didn't matter. Which is really lame, and now he's gonna stay in front of me. Got a very long time without hitting the wall there. That was definitely the right way to go. But I got enough energy anyway to keep going, so moves through. Spending so much time hugging the walls on this map, it's pretty hilarious. Reminds me of hugging trees, I'm trying to say. Except I wasn't a kappa, so I spent surprisingly little time. Wow, I'm racing terribly on this map. This one, I think the track is a lot thinner. Way too aggressive, but no matter. Apparently I've forgotten how to steer. Well, like, it got me through the other maps, but this one is so successful. See, the one thing is about this game is the boost. Even with a car with C boost, you can still actually overtake machines by using your boost. See that? Look, I got so many positions out of that. I was really far behind. I could boost ahead of more or less everybody. I mean, Black Shadow's still going to finish in front of me. There you go. 6th isn't great, but considering I spent most of the race like at the back or really close to the back, I think it's acceptable. So Black Shadow's still in front of me. I do want to make him eat the dirt, but I'm pretty sure it would suffice to simply win this race. And this is the course which has the highest difficulty level. And really I'm pretty okay with this. Like this course. Like this very... Well, there's places where it can go wrong, but it typically just won't. Like if you know what you're doing. Now if you remember the corner I told you guys about earlier, that's it. You have to engage L and R and just skid right the fuck around the corner. Really, it's something you can do very, very consistently with a bit of practice. This is the toughest corner on the racetrack. See that? How I hit the corner then? Yeah. With a fucking 180 degree just fucking square is less difficult than that one, in my honest opinion. Hitting all the boost pads. Something I do like about this game, if you hit the very edge of the boost pad, you get a bigger boost. Just going through the center of it. It's risky, but it rewards the risk you can pull it off with skill. I also hit the little bomb back there because on the first lap you don't have any energy to boost ahead there, and that can give you a bit of an advantage. That's something you figure out in one of the story mode campaigns where you pretty much can't win on very hard unless you hit like 3 in a row on the first lap. Yeah, so I overtake Black Shadow. He's fallen back to, I don't know, rank 6 I guess it is. He's not really being a very good rival at this point. I hit the wall there, which is pretty big. That is a tough turn. With a bit of practice, I'm sure you can get around it no trouble, but I had a bit of issues with it on this run. A bit of issues. Man, my English is good today. Didn't manage to nail Black Shadow that one. Anyway. Obviously don't want to get the bombs on lap 2 because I don't have much energy to respond to all of my boost. And here is some polarity. Yeah. All my years of playing Aeropolis multiplex, I think I've done that maybe twice. It is disheartening. You need to steer. Be very careful. Steer around that little thing. It's a good shortcut, but you need to be able to pull it off. That's pretty much what I do with like every lap if I get the chance, because you know there's no risk of bumping into other races and slowing down. You know, you get a bit of bad time, which actually makes it faster in this game. Not like F-Zero X, where I get like fucking 10 cars overtaking me every time I go on the air. But anyway, back to this corner of doom. Seems to be able to traverse. Black Shadow's still there. Pretty sure I'd be shit talking at it at this point in the actual video. Hitting all of the boost pads. That spade trying to ram me. Well, I hit like 3 of them then, but I sort of didn't take the corner particularly well, so I did get overtaken by cars there. Otherwise I'm gonna Black Shadow's first. I just make it back onto the track there. Jeez. And we keep going. Black Shadow's back in first. I really ought to head on the platter. No matter. Keep boosting, give you boost here. There's a very good chance you'll simply fly straight off the ground, so I don't do noticed. Here we are back at the corner of doom, which I've run into a couple times and get overtaken by a big swath of people. See, even on expert, it's not unsalvageable at this point. That is what I like about this game. Maybe it's just because I actually know the race courses and not hitting the walls just constantly. I think for all this difficulty, it is more forgiving than F-Zero X, at least in my experience. And I think boost is just a lot more strong in this. This is a car with C for boost. I can boost ahead of everybody with a few boosts. They've just got no chance. Black Shadow's not even in the top 6 anymore. That's another thing. You see, in F-Zero X, when I was playing, there'd be this one guy who would come first in every race, where if I came first, he'd come second. And it's like a fucking artificial difficulty. shit. Is he Black Shadow? Where is he? He's nowhere. You know, I'm pretty much home free at this point. Unless he does something miraculous and just overtakes everybody. Yeah, you know, there's pretty much no risk of me losing this. And victory. See, I think the hardest track was actually Miami, which was, I don't believe it was rated the highest. I think Multiplex is rated the highest, but really it's not a difficult track. There's like one difficult corner on it that I kept hitting, but aside from that, you know. Now this is my glorious victory proceedings. I'm just gonna let this play. So there you go, guys. First full Grand Prix back playing this game. And I won it. There you go. That's because I'm not constantly skidding out of control like in FCOS. I know I've been raging about that a lot. Fuck me. Magabouse, I am the winner. So yeah, no sweat at all. No sweat at all. Shut it, stars. What's this? Fucking come up now. You're making me look like a retard. There we go.
F-Zero TV.
Motherfuckers.
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion.
That's kind of
Champion, I'd like to interview you.
Okay. Excellent question. Which question I want? There we go.
How will you use the 1 billion space credits in prize money?
I can't accept it. It's part of the Time Patrol credo. Use it for world peace.
That was
Thank
not at
you
all
for
what
the
I
interview.
expected him to sound like.
This has
No,
been
no.
a Speed Crazy Dream Extravaganza episode of F-Zero TV. That's
It's
it,
pretty fucking
everyone.
ripped, I
We'll
just
see you
noticed
at
that.
the next
He's
Grand
like
Prix.
Captain Falcon. Oh well.
Thanks for playing.
So, GG's guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. And there's a bunch of tickets I'm never going to use. Anyway, thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you next time.